Okay, so in this video we're going to start actually adding some content to our site. So the first thing we want to do is add a home page. So if I go to post, add new, actually I'm sorry, let me back up there. We actually want to do a page. Let's do page, and we will add a new page, not a post. We're actually going to use pages on our site. It'll help us structure it the way we want to. So for my homepage, it is how to swing a golf club. Now, you don't necessarily just want to target. You don't necessarily just want to keep using your keyword. You usually want to add some additional content. So I'll put how to swing a golf club and lower your scores or something like that. Now, for SEO, when we're doing a page, we want to make sure, again, we always have our main keyword in the title. So actually, I can highlight this and go down to our WordPress by Yoast for SEO title, we have how to swing a golf club and lower your scores. Again, you want to make sure your main keyword is in your SEO title. You can also put in your description. You know, the meta tags aren't real important anymore, but again, you can definitely put it in there as well. And then we'll add some content. Now, for your content, you don't want to be stuffing your keyword in there. Just write naturally. Try to get your main keyword in the first paragraph and the last paragraph usually work. Use variations. Kind of mix it up. Again, there's no reason to stuff your keywords into your content. Just write naturally, and you'll be just fine. So I'm not going to add the content here and kind of waste everybody's time, but I'll just put in some content there. We have the keyword in the title here. We have it in our content. I'm going to take that off up here, and then I can publish. And that will create our homepage. Of course, you're going to want to add your content. I recommend at least 500 words of unique content. Very important. Always unique. More content, the better. Now, to make this our homepage, we're going to go to appearance, or we're going to go to settings. We will go to reading and front page displays a static page and the page we just created. So now that is going to be our home pages. I can click save. And if I go ahead and look at the site, you can see this is the home page. We have our page here. I'm going to want to get rid of some of this stuff over here, but we'll cover that in a different video. We're also going to set up a menu. I'll cover that in a different video as well. From there, you just repeat the process. So I can do pages, add new, and now the other the other category term I was going to target was one plain golf swing, and I will just put kind of same thing here. Make sure the keyword's in your content. You want the keyword in your SEO title. You want to add some additional content as well. I'll put one plain golf swing explained. I'll actually put the one plain golf swing explained. Again, we could put it in the meta description. I will hit publish. And again, you're going to want to put, a good amount of content in there. And then you just repeat that on and on. Now, again, up here for what this is actually going to be your file name, as you can see here. So we want to make sure the keyword is in there. So one plain golf swing is in the actual URL as well. So you want to go ahead and create pages for all of your top level keywords. So if I bring this over here, so right off the bat, I'm going to want to make a page for how to swing a golf club, homepage. I'm going to do the one plain golf swing, make a page for that. Two plain golf swing, make a page for that. And inside out golf swing, make a page for that as well. That's kind of where we're going to start, getting all of our top level ones done. So for getting your content, you can write it yourself. I quite often use a service called iWriter. It's just the letter I, writer.com. You can come in here, have articles written, give it a project description, choose a category. Mine would be sports. recreation and sports. Article length, you can choose how long you want it. Maybe I'll go 700 words. You can see for a 700 word article, it's $5. I'll be quite honest, for content that I'm using on a site, not just for kind of articles for linking, I'm usually going to go premium, and that bumps it up to $7.15. So it's $7.15 for a 700 word article. So pretty much $1 per 100 words. Very, very affordable in my opinion. So I would type in one plane golf swing to have an article written on that. I can enter in all my content. You can give them instructions. You submit the project. The great thing about iWriter is now a writer will complete this, and before I actually pay the writer, I get to review the article. If it's not what I'm looking for, I can reject it and have it written again. But if you go with the premium, you're going to get good content. If you want to save a little money, you can go basic. You can see that drops it down to $5 an article, but you're not going to get as good of content back. So I usually do premium. You'll get an email when the article is ready. You can review it. If it looks good, you accept it, and your content's done. Of course, no problem with writing it yourself. Absolutely no problem with that. Again, at least 500 words of unique content. Get the keyword in the get your keyword towards the beginning of your article, towards the end of your article. Make sure it's in your title. And for on-page SEO, that's about all you really need to know. So you can go ahead and create a page for each of your top level pages. In the next video, I'll show you how to kind of modify the site to have it fit the structure that we're looking for. So go ahead, start completing your content. A couple other things to note. It is a good idea. This is going to be a site that we want, it looks good, have a lot of good information. So it's a good idea to add some pictures. When you add a picture and you use some alt text, you can put your keyword in there. You can add videos. Go to YouTube. For example, I could go to YouTube and just do a search for one plane golf swing. I'm sure I'll find a video. I could pop a video in there. The more content you put in there, the more interactive. People are going to stay around longer. It's going to help your bounce rate. So, try to do really good content, unique content. Add as much, add pictures, videos, what have you. But again, go ahead, get the content created. In the next video, I'll talk about doing some more modifications to the site.